Hey guys, what's up? Eli here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to choose a store name for your online store. Now, what we're going to cover in this short training is the importance of a store name and how to choose it for your store. We're going to look at one for a niche store, a general, and a one product store. So the importance of your store name. So your store name is important. Your store name helps to increase congruence, branding, and trust with your customers. Now, most beginners get stuck on choosing their store name. It is a question I get all the time. How do I pick a store name? Beginners get stuck on all of these smaller details, and it really just slows them down and it holds them back from creating a really profitable and successful e-commerce store. Because although your store name is important, the truth is it's not going to be the difference between your store being profitable and not being profitable. You need to focus when you're starting out on really moving the needle and getting your store profitable by focusing on the products that you sell, the messages, so the ads and how your products are displayed, and the sales process, which is your store and your checkout flow. Okay, so those are the things that are actually going to move the needle. The store name is important, but it is not as important as you probably think it is. Okay, a lot of beginners get stuck because they think it's more important than it actually is, when you need to be focusing on the actual things that will produce revenue, selling products that the market wants, positioning and giving a good message around the product, and your store design and your checkout process. That's what's actually going to produce sales, not your store name. Okay, so a store name for a one product store. When you're doing a one product store, your store name really should be related to the product itself. Okay, the name must sound premium, it should be catchy, and it should be something that your customers will remember. Now, when you're doing a one product store, it should sound like your store is the original creator of the product that you're selling. Okay, that's the whole idea of a one product store. It's to try and make it sound like and appear like the product you're selling, your store is the people who created that product. So for example, BlendJet, if you don't know BlendJet, they sell portable blenders. The name BlendJet and the way they've positioned their store and their branding, it makes you think that they are the company that originally created this portable blender. The truth was they just started out dropshipping and they created a one product store around this portable blender, and they've done multiple seven figures in sales. Your name should also be short, easy to remember, and also easy to spell. Okay, so for example, High Smile, Snow, BlendJet, Apple, Ford, there's so many, okay, so many names. You just keep it really short, really simple. That way it's very easy to remember as well as spell. Now, if you're naming a niche store, then your name should be related to that niche. So for example, if you're going to do a dog store, the dog store, okay, that's a very basic example, but I'm sure you get the point, okay? Do some research into the niche, find out what interests that niche has, what they like, what they relate to, what words they use, okay? That can give you some ideas about maybe how you can go about naming your store. Think about a name as well that sounds premium, just like the other one. It's catchy and it's something that your customers will remember. And as always, keep the name short, keep it easy to remember and easy to spell. For a general store, if you're doing a general store, then the name should be broad. The name shouldn't really be related to anything, okay? That's the whole idea of a general store. You're not niching down to a niche or a product, okay? It's not specific to anything. It's a very broad name that you can use for anything. So for example, in the past, I've purchased and used thecleverunicorn.com. That was an old general store that I used to run, and I used to run a store called avismay.com as well. Okay, so they're two very broad names that they don't really mean anything. They're not niche specific, they're not product specific, they don't really mean anything. Okay, both of those general stores, they did well, but the names themselves, they didn't really mean anything. So you want to pick a name that kind of sounds premium, is catchy, and it's something your customers will remember, as well as keeping the name short, easy to remember, and easy to spell. If you're stuck, just Google. So what I do sometimes if I'm doing a general store, just Google best baby names, whatever year it is. So it's 2020 at the time I'm recording this. Best names for babies 2020. Find two names that sound nice together and just put them together. That's exactly the process I used for coming up with Avis May. AvisMay.com, I think it sounds quite nice. It seems to work well together. That's all I did. It's kind of like, Lana Jane, the sportswear brand. Just, finding two names that kind of work well together, putting them together. Now, some quick tips, okay? Don't make your store name, especially if you're doing a general store, don't make your store name something that kind of comes off cheap. It's not good, okay? Stay away from stuff like Dollar Trends, Hot Dollar Store, Crazy Sales Store, HotDollar.com. All of those, they're just crap, okay? Stay away from those store names that sound cheap, okay? Because when your stores sound cheap, the perceived value of the products drops way down. All of a sudden, the customers don't really have a good experience. They don't feel like they're getting anything special, okay? It really reduces the prices that you can sell these products for because they don't sound premium anymore. It sounds like your store is like a $1 store, okay? So try and make it sound premium. Try and make your store name sound premium. Stay away from trendygadget.com, okay? They're very low quality stores where the perceived value drops, and all of a sudden, once the perceived value of your product drops, customers, you start competing with places like Wish, eBay, Amazon, okay? Once the perceived value drops, and it will drop fast if you use a domain like Dollar Trends, okay? Your customers will start going away and searching on Wish and on Amazon for the products. So don't compete on price, compete on value, perceived value, make your store name seem really premium, and that way you can increase the perceived value of your products, you can sell them for more, your customers are less likely to go searching the internet for those products. This is important as well, okay? Name your store something that you think sounds nice, okay? It's your store. At the end of the day, it's something that you should be proud of, okay? So are you going to be proud of Dollar Trends? Probably not. I wouldn't be, okay? Make your store names sound nice to you, okay? It's your store, be proud of it. Kind of a little ninja trick is if you're struggling for domain names, check out leandomains.com. It's a good website and it will show you the available domains related to a specific keyword. Okay, so for example, if my keyword that I'm looking to do a store to do something with fashion, just type in the word fashion, it will show up at hundreds of domains that are available that use the word fashion. You could type in the word fashion and for example, there'll be hundreds of words. Some of them might be hot fashion, fashion style, fashion pop, okay? So it's a great way to just explore. If you have a keyword in mind, lots of available domains will appear. And also something really important, okay, because so many beginners get stuck on choosing a store name, set yourself a time limit. Like I said, it's not going to be the thing that make or breaks your store, okay? Give yourself a time limit. Give yourself 30 minutes maximum to find a store name. Set a timer. In 30 minutes, you must have picked a store name, okay? It's not that important. The last thing you want to do is spend days or weeks not making any traction because you're stuck and you can't pick a store name, okay? Give yourself 30 minutes, set a timer on your phone. In 30 minutes, that alarm is going to go off and you must have found a store name, okay? So that's a good tip, all right? Don't get stuck on that. Now that's it for this video, guys. Nice and short one. So moving forward, if you got any value from this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe. If you need any additional help, check out the quick start pack. It's in the description below. It's designed to cut your learning curve without breaking the bank, okay? So great for beginners. If you're looking for more one-on-one help with growing your store, just schedule a call with me. The link is in the description for that. And that's it, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.